everyone. My name is Mike Gallagher. Brett Cloutier, good to see you again, sir. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's been all summer.
Been too long, I think, Mike.
Way too long. I grew up in the Northwoods of Brainerd.
Way up
the
there.
boonies, yeah. I don't know if what they call it up there, but it's good to be back. It's good to be back in this beautiful backdrop that
yeah, year two, we got a new little setup here.
It's a little better than last year.
Yeah.
If you want to check out the videos, athletics.augsburg.edu. You can check out our last year's videos. But it's a whole new year, Brett. Augie Sports is back, and we're going to talk football today. Firstly, please excuse me, I'm under the weather, folks. But you're looking bright and cheery. You're looking good, almost on fire.
Oh, what gives you that idea?
Well, you have right here.
Oh, okay. Well,
anyway, we're going to move on to sports. 62-10, the Augie football team wins over Concordia, Wisconsin this past weekend, right out here behind us at Theodore Nelson Field. Marcus Brown was brilliant. 27-34, 373 yards, 5 TDs. Most points the Augies have put up since 1954, and 517 yards total offense. Quite impressive in the first game for the Augies. So talk about Marcus Brown, Offensive Player of the Week in the MIAC. He really showed a lot of efficiency, which is something he struggled with a bit last year, with a lot of interceptions. He made basically no mistakes this game.
Hey, you talk about getting congratulations to Marcus Brown for being a MIAC MIAC Offensive Player of the Week. Congratulations to Marcus. But yeah, I think a lot of it you see in the offseason, how hard they worked, even in the spring. They're working out 4 or 5 days a week with our strength and conditioning coach, and you really saw the Augies chomping at the bit there, really to get out there, and they really took care of business for that 62-10 performance. With Marcus, he had last year, struggle here and there. The Augie offensive system's a little tough to get right away, passing a lot of different looks, and now it looks like he's really all systems to go for him. He feels comfortable there, and he looks like he knows exactly who he wants to throw to.
What do you take out of this game? Obviously, the offense could really use this as a building block. As you said, 62 points. That's quite an impressive performance. Not a whole lot of surprise on the field as far as the offensive game plan. It's a throw-first offense. Not a whole lot of running. But realistically, what do you take out of this, and the fact that Concordia, Wisconsin, 3 years in a row now has been beaten by 28 or more by Bethel, also in the MIAC, and really the NAC, the NAC, which Concordia, Wisconsin is in, seems to be one of the lower conferences in the nation as far as D3 football goes. So, what do you take out of this moving forward offensively? And do you think that moving forward in this game against Martin Luther College, they continue that offensive performance?
I don't mean to speak for Coach Frank Hagee, but that's a tough deal when you got a team that perennially isn't that good of a team, and you have all summer to look at who you got and see how they've gotten beat by a common opponent in Bethel. But they took care of business. They did what they had to do. You could have seen them squeak by maybe a 35-17 game and do just enough to win. They didn't do that. They kept the pressure on. Defense played well. Offense played well. It was a great team effort. Now moving in this week with Martin Luther, it's going to be more of the same. And then the UMAC team's going to be a little better than Concordia, Wisconsin. I think they're picked to finish second in the UMAC. The UMAC teams played well last week. Crown came in and upset Carleton, which is a surprise to many in the MIAC. I think it's going to be more of the same. Don't show too much. Don't show much of your trickery. They showed the pass from Manier, touchdown pass. So they showed a little bit of their sneak attack, but really they got a lot in the playbook that they'll say for MIAC that they're going. Marcus just go out there, find all 3-4 targets. The 3 receivers. You got Manier, then you got Hakeem, and then Josh Brashinsky, who he really found all 3 targets very well. I think it'll be more of the same. Just take care of business and defensively, don't get beat deep.
Manier 10 catches for 178 yards, 2 TDs. Josh Brashinsky 7 catches, 75 yards in the TD. And as you said, Hakeem first year really coming in, and he's got an NFL body. Let's be honest. He's a very big guy and really showed a lot on the field. Looking at Martin Luther a little bit more, obviously you said picked second in the UMAC. This is a better opponent than that Concordia, Wisconsin team. It's not on MIAC level yet, as you said. Carleton did lose to Crown College, which was a big upset this past weekend. But looking at this game, what do you look for out of this offense and defense? Do you see them open it up a little more, as you said, keep it kind of conservative, or what do you think they're going to be going for in this tune-up for MIAC competition?
I think more of the same. Like I said earlier, you don't want to give too much away because everyone sees everyone on film. The way it is, they really can't. You really want to hide a lot of your stuff. You even see this with Division I teams. They talk about not showing anything, just take care of business. You're meat and potatoes. But at the end of the day, everyone knows Augsburg's going to pass. So why try to pound the running game against a team when you're not going to fool anyone? Everyone knows Augsburg likes to pass 3/4 of the time. I think you're going to see a lot of that.
Defensively, let's not forget, they were very impressive this past week, only giving up 10 points, returning an interception for a touchdown, also very impressive. So going into this week against Martin Luther, you expect more of the same on the defensive side of the ball. They seem like they're really getting after it out there, really showing a lot of hustle. Adam Mead, obviously, back for his 4th year now, is very impressive on that side of the ball. So what do you look to see out of that Adam Mead-led defense?
Yeah, you talk about Adam Mead, definitely is a catalyst of that defense. Let's not forget about John Hibbs and Dane Bates, who are in their 2nd and 3rd year respectively of starting. John Hibbs had that interception return for a touchdown. Dane Bates, I think, led the team with 11 tackles. on the game, and those two in their secondary, Dane being their strong safety and Gibbs being kind of their #1 lockdown corner type guy, they're going to have to expect a lot out of them. If with Dane, they're going to have to bring 8 in the box sometimes. He's going to have to step up, play with the linebackers, or get deep in coverage. Those 3 leaders are the guys that are really going to carry their defense if they want to be successful in MIAC this year.
Saturday, 1 p.m., right behind us at Edward Nelson Field against Martin Luther College. It's fantastic to be back. It's great to see Augie football back in the field playing very well. And hopefully you can all join us on Saturday, 1 p.m. against Martin Luther College for Augsburg football. Brett, appreciate it. Good to see you.